Hello and welcome back to Bible with Bible Corner. We're going to get right into Joshua chapter 13 today. And I'm going to start off reading in the English Standard Version, verses 1 through 7. Now Joshua was old and advanced in years, and the Lord said to him, "You are old and advanced in years, and there remains yet very much land to possess." This is a land that yet remains. All the regions of the Philistines and all those of the Geshurites from the Shihor, which is east of Egypt, northward to the boundary of Ekron, it is counted as Canaanite. There are 5 rulers of the Philistines, those of Gaza, Ashdod, Ashkelon, Gath, and Ekron, and those of Avvim in the south. In the south, all the land of the Canaanites, the Mearah that belongs to Sidonians, to Aphek, to the boundary of the Amorites, and the land of Gebalites, and the land of the Gebalites, all Lebanon towards the sunrise, from Baal-gad below Mount Hermon to Lebo-hamath, all the inhabitants of the hill country from Lebanon to Misrephoth-maim, even all the Sidonians. I myself will drive them out from before the people of Israel. Only allot the land to Israel for the inheritance as I have commanded you. Now therefore divide this land for an inheritance to the 9 tribes and half the tribe of Manasseh. New Century Version. When Joshua was very old, the Lord said to him, "Joshua, you have grown old, but there is still much land for you to take. This is what is left: the regions of Geshur and of the Philistines, the area from Shihor, from the Shihor River at the border of Egypt to Ekron in the north, which belongs to the Canaanites. The 5 Philistine leaders at Gaza, Ashdod, Ashkelon, Gath, and Ekron, the Avvites, who live south of the Canaanite land, the Gebalites, and the area of Lebanon east of Baal-gad, below Mount Hermon at Lebo-hamath. The Sidonians are living in the hill country from Lebanon to Misrephoth-maim, but I will force all of them out ahead of the Israelites. Be sure to remember this land when you divide the land among the Israelites, as I told you. Now divide the land among the 9 tribes and West Manasseh." Okay. So here, I find this a little bit interesting. God is looking at Joshua, basically flat telling him, "Hey, you're getting old. It's getting harder for you to do this. There is still a lot of land to be taken." And then after he lists all the land still to be taken, he says, "I will drive those people out before the Israelites. You focus on dividing the land." One thing I have said, when when I'm having conversations or even trying to convince myself to not overthink things, I don't like the phrase "God helps those who help themselves," because that sounds extremely selfish. What I like is saying something along the lines of, God will help us, yes, but he won't help us if we're just sitting back, being lazy and not doing any work. He will help us if he sees that we are doing the work that he wants us to do. Well, God has seen the Israelites drive out and annihilate several cities, several kings. So now he is telling Joshua to focus on dividing the land, and he will drive out the rest of the people before Israel's eyes. So to that, I would say this. When we today are going to church, going on mission trips, even going about our business in town, if we are focused on doing God's work, God's will, he will never leave us. He will always be right beside us. We just can't be lazy about it. We, as I said, can't sit back in our nice, comfortable chairs or couches or whatever. We have to be out doing the work. So, I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.